what do we do? Well, I upgraded to vaults because I hit the level to do it, and I upgraded refrigerators because the reason why I want to go to these is I really like how the other ones look, but you cannot name them. And if you can't name them, you cannot use advanced protocol search transferring to individual of the same product thing. So we had 2 ice boxes and we had 2 of the crafting stations, which I couldn't choose which crafting state. Oh, crafting which storage it would go to specifically. So we have main, we have prime fish and more prime fish, and then this one's called main and this one's called processed. Inside processed, we have several ingots, which considering how much time I had, I feel pretty good about this. I made some gunpowder. So we have over 12,000 metal ingots. I don't have any crystal really, which sucks to be me, but it is what it is. So glass will be somewhat limited on what we do with this build, so we'll have to make it like that. This place is mainly a port kind of a thing going on anyway, that we're gonna do today. We're actually gonna do some builderizations today. I don't want to get tied up too hard with like, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll try to make something good, but try to be smart about it. The thing that's going to happen today is, though, making these pieces should give us a chunk load of XP. I did end up crafting. I did go. So this is what I did over the weekend. I went around the island through the south way, and anything that would yield chitin, I killed. Well, the boat helped kill too, and got chitin. I got a lot of mats here. We push our Segreen up. I tamed an Ovis, by the way. One Ovis. It was right there. I had it. I pressed D. I tamed it, matured it, and threw it in the terminal, and there you have it. So the Ovis is what the fiber's there. So I have right over 4,000 cementing paste. It's okay. It's a good spot. Prime fish. We all know what the deal is there. Did anything in here to share? Regular organic polymer. I used some of it to craft some things. There you have it. Nothing major, no major changes here. I did make narcotics because I ended up getting a decent amount of narco berries and said, screw it, let's go ahead and knock out the narcotics. Now, I put up another soul terminal because I'm using one to generate fertilizer in general, which it's already full. No, but it's close. But I want to keep on like generating. I'm using this one to distribute the fertilizer. So I'm using this to gauge how much fertilizer I'm actually using on the boat. So this isn't generating any. I fill it up, and it automatically puts them in the plants, so I can see how much I really need. Which I haven't been moving, so it doesn't matter. I also put overflow in some in some of these crafting stations, so we have fertilizer in here because I didn't want to throw it away when it gets filled up. So yeah, we did plant some plants on the top to get them going. So we had at least some of the other mats going, and it's been going pretty good. I emptied them earlier today, so they are nowhere near as much, and they don't have the greenhouse effect. So I didn't care. I just want to generate it while we're just floating around doing nothing. This port, we will set up some plants here instead permanently, because what we're going to do is also throw a teleporter on this thing since we have power. Oh, that was the other thing too. I have been getting oil a lot from the dung beetles. And I made a crap load of gas, like a crap load. Yeah, almost 2,500 gas. Now, this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at. Let's go over here. And I was thinking like somewhere around here and then have a pathway that leads up or something, some sort of bridge type mechanic thing over here. And my parasaur leveled up some more. It is pretty fast now, and it generally is in a good place other than it could use some more defense armor, if you will. Anyway, let's pull up over here and see what we got to play with. So the meaning of this place is to have an forward base or whatever, not even forward base, it's a beginning base of encroaching upon the redwoods. We'll use it as a dock as well, so if we get to where we can build a base in the redwoods, we'll use it to get to that so we can get back out on the water, potentially right here, or have an unloading spot in the water. I guess with a teleporter would kind of nullify that, but I still want to have that. I don't want to build in yet because I feel like we're not really ready for that per se. Like avoidance level, we could probably avoid a good amount of stuff, but like actually jumping in on it, I don't know. the thing. Okay, there's a dead Carno, so what killed the Carno? I don't know. Aha! You're slow and stupid. Oh, there's another Carno. Haha! You're slow and stupid. So, like, over here, this leads to the upwards-ish kind of thing going on. This might be good to do. And it zigzags all the way up. Is that another dead one? Yeah, it's another dead Carno. Terror bird. Gallimimus. Flying Gallimimus. Carno. God dang, Carno's central today. This guy is fast enough for me too. This lady Parasaur is like on it. I don't know. I feel like I'm squirreling with this. Let's not do that.
Take me away, 'cause I can be the way. Let somebody was letting go and I can have my way.
All right, guys, we spent 45 minutes, and I'm pretty sure there's not a Carno nest around here. I'm not gonna do that. If we see one, great. If we don't, it is what it is. So what do y'all think? Like, there's a waterfall. Me and waterfalls, y'all. Me and waterfalls, y'all. It don't matter. It can be like the smallest waterfall, and I'll look at it like, you know what I mean? 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 I mean, that's a great looking waterfall. Don't get me wrong. Every single waterfall I've seen. I mean, that's a great looking waterfall. Don't get me wrong. Every single waterfall I've seen. Me and waterfalls, y'all. Me and waterfalls, y'all. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, look at the waterfall. Oh, dude. I mean, that's a great looking waterfall. Don't get me wrong. Every single waterfall I've seen. You know what I mean? We don't need to build that on waterfall. We need to build something that makes sense with the coast that we're at, and a way to access in further on land, deeper into words that come out of my mouth in a manner that actually makes sense to where you understand what I'm saying. So what do you think? What do y'all's take on it? This is where we're at right now too. Like, we're right about the central point of the edge of the redwoods too. You know what I'm saying? And the thing too is to have easy access to our raft to park at it. Like, instead of having to, like, you know, have to go underneath. We have to go underneath the raft to make sure we're not going to get stuck and stuff. I don't want that. So I want something on the coast that does it. And I feel like this kind of accomplishes that to a degree. And like that leads up to kind of like the ramp that goes up that way, like right here. That, or is it the next one? It's the next one. And maybe we could do something where we have an opening underneath, so if anyone's on the coast and trying to run through it, they don't have to go around it. They can just run underneath it or something. I don't know. All right, let's get some stuff crafted up. We'll start off with foundationals. Foundationals, where are you? Right here. All right, let's see. Let's hopefully get some XP out of this. Metal. That's interesting. So it sits on top. Oh, thank God, it doesn't move. It doesn't move. Oh my God. That completely changed the scope of what we're doing, and then we can place this where we want. So we're doing science first, and then figuring out what we're gonna do to get up, because then we should probably build it off the coast near the way up into the redwoods. Can this? Okay, it snaps there, but I can go below. Would it be easier just to put a foundation on it then, maybe? It'd be not as cheap, though. So we can do like we do with the raft. Is there a weight allowance or any interactivity we have to worry about with this? Absolutely none. So, wait a minute. Once I place that, we have floaty time turned on? I'm afraid. Oh, no, it would have broken. So we could just use that to place our first block on top of the water and then just go straight to normal building. I'm just thinking easy use and whatnot. Now, underwater-wise, this is great. Wait, what? Is it because I started it there and it's gonna be like that now? It won't place even if I'm out of water. I wasn't on land when I initially placed it either. All right. Yeah, I saw it. It was green for a second. It was green for a second. It was green for like a minute second. Wait, so it's letting me snap it to. But this is considered attached to this, right? Right? I'm getting weird vibes here. The distance from there to here is probably equivalent from the distance from there to there. I'm better off putting a foundation down and then having large walls or extra large wall on there, snap a ceiling on it and move it up that way. So that's what's going to end up having to happen. And we'll find out there's Eurypterids right here and we'll die. I love how it doesn't actually do the shooting animation because we're underwater. That's actually a great height. As long as we don't get caught in a storm out here or hurricane type winds, we should be good. Man, that feels good. All right, let's do this. So this is a nice little 1x2. That's the low one. I really like the low one a lot. It's just a big boy though. I don't need a big boy. Maybe we can make it doesn't look stupid in the water. Such a beautiful size. And it's a pain in the butt to snap correctly. I'm trying to think of a good design. Like it'd be cool to have like a main floor with the gate there comes in. There's 2 sets of stairs that go up to a back that come out the back towards the land. See, I love that size. It feels like you know, massive enough to be like, damn, that's a decent sized gate. But it's not so massive that you're like, you know what I mean? And then the other one is not like a huge gate, but it's a behemoth one, but it's big enough to let T-Rexes and mammoths through. The next one up, the big gate. And that'd be like that, but then have a central. Maybe we can offset a 2 wide off of this. Do an offset there. Oh my God! Seriously, we won't. Okay, I was about to say, man. I'm about to put a complaint in. I was about to find your manager and complain. Excuse me, ma'am. They won't let me put my metal foundation down. Are you the manager? Let me talk to the manager. Yeah, and there's the ramps right here. So is this gonna break the whole thing? Probably. Wrong one. It was attached to the freaking ramp. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Nope. It does not mark the spot. That is not the spot. There we go, sweetie. 150. And then that's an offset. So now if we do this, we can now work offset. Not you. And leave a little. Yeah, that kind of adds to that. So let's take this off here. I hate you. I kind of like that, though. Let's do a few more. Now we're screwed. Now I'm screwed. Now I can't look at it. I mean, we should just embrace it, right? Let's keep building. We won't ever look at that side. We'll just look at it like this. See? There we go. That's what we see. See how that looks? That looks so good. See? Look at that. That's such a great... See how that build looks? It's amazing. There, is that better? Now, John, it looks like... I don't know. I'm sure you'll think of something. It looks like the woman on Total Recall. Yeah. That's starting to form out. Let's go ahead and get some more foundations. What I'm trying to work out right now is our floor space of the main body of the build. So when we come in from the, when we walk in from the raft, I want to have our whatever we're doing inside mainly, other than the growing plants and whatnot. I want it mainly done here, and that feels like a good amount of space, because if you think about, if we have our teleporter here, we have power running to it. We could have all our crafting stations here. If that's the case, then except for like some necessities for on the road, like the grill, I'd hate to have to keep coming back every time I use the grill or making kibble on the go. So like if we got into where we could finally do the motorboat, we can make a smaller motorboat out of the metal and glass, right? And then have most of the crafting done here. I feel like something like that could potentially work. We definitely need to do more of a transition, though, for it to make it look more supported to be on there. That's fine. Just trying to get something together. I like the idea of that cage look, too, over the water. I might pull up the center of this and use cages instead, because I like that. That actually looks pretty good. Honestly, I like that. I like that a lot. So what if we did that and then did it again? That should give me a good height anyway. Snap. Clean snaps are good snaps. So we have an odd width here. An odd width here again. Let's try a catwalk. Let's see. All right, and then adjust position. Do this. Betty. Accept it. All right, let's use the foundation. And then that goes there. This goes here. All right, and that's a half off. Let's see how it looks with the catwalk on the side, maybe. Is that over? Ooh, that does overlap it, but so the build's kind of rotated some, but it is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. It is what it is. I'm not gonna rip it down and do this again. I wonder if we did that at the ends. Might kind of work it off of there. It'd have to overlap again, or I could come out here. Let's see how this looks. A lot of times when I'm building, I wait, kind of get an idea, then I'll kind of form out some of the shape, and then I'll decide, then I'll look at what it's at and see what it needs to become more so than what it is. Like, I don't like how straight the lines are on the sides here. I think it's too much straightness on there. It needs to change up some. You know, let's hold off on doing this portion of it. And sorry if it seems like there's a lot of indecision going on. It's kind of like I'm adjusting now for the limitedness on resources, so I can't do as much as I was originally thinking. So we'll make the most of it, though. I'm going to pull these forward some then. Because our entrance is here, so this should be good enough. And we can just make a quick second level for this and just go with that, because we have extra cage pieces left too. Maybe a 3 wide here. Come on. You can get in my back of my pocket. Get in my pocket. It's your home. Let's just finish it off with this to bring it in line with the next floor. Wow. Okay. I did that on purpose. And I want these to be encompassed by walls. I'm trying not to spend like 5 hours on a design thing. I'm trying to like just go with the first flow, first take, if you will, or at least the second take at the most, and see what we can make of it. And then I'll probably end up just ripping it all down and not using it. Let's take that one too. And look, if those weren't there in the first place, it would have made it a hell of a lot easier. And it's talking about only using it that wide, so we'll go with this. And then put you on the bar. Maybe we should use cage freaking stairs. I don't know. Change these to stairs. Because even if these were stairs on the side, they wouldn't look that good. So a double. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Sometimes trying to do something different works out, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe 2 to 4 more. Disable sparks, hide. Hide. There we go. Borrow some gas. Turn it on. It's on. Say you. And it's powered. That one's good. Rename it. We'll call it floaty time. It's our first teleporter ever on the server. We get this one. Rename you. All right, here we go. Just choose my. Wait, isn't it? I just choose my own. Is it not? Oh, right here. Friendly. All right, cool. So now we have teleportation available to us. So that's good. That's good. And that means then gathering and bringing back here might be the way to go. Maybe we ought to just plop a raft right there. Like just a crap raft. So now this actually looks like it's made for like a small raft anyway. So then whenever we want to go to land, we can just go right here. Cut across. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we just need to keep these like this so I can get on and off it really easily. And then that means if we're out and about with that, we're not having to bring it all the way, you know what I mean? It's just I'm fine with doing something like that right now. I don't want to put another teleporter, whatnot. I like this being out here. It's kind of cool. It's different.